Hi students, in this class we will discuss the proofs of some formulas which I gave in the last class. Then we'll solve some questions on that. Okay. First one is integration of 1 by square root of a square minus x square dx. For this answer is sine inverse of x by a plus c. Now for such type of formulas, or if you treat this as LHS as a question, for such type of questions we should go with the substitution method. Okay, for x we have to take some suitable substitution and substitute there and do the changes for dx. Then we will get the answer like this. So what is the procedure? Let me start. So let x is equal to a sine theta. Let this x is equal to a sine theta. Then what is dx? Means you are differentiating on both the sides. Left side with respect to x and right side with respect to theta. Do the differentiation with respect to x and theta, or you can say that both the sides you can differentiate with respect to x, or both the sides you can differentiate with respect to theta. After that you can exchange d theta and dx, or directly do the differentiation of x is dx, do the differentiation of sin theta with respect to theta. A is a constant. Differentiation of sin theta is cos theta into d theta. Okay, means instead of dx we have to write a cos theta d theta, and instead of x we should write a sin theta. This is the substitution way. Okay, substitute them inside the question. Integral 1 by square root of a square minus x square. X is what? A sin theta. A sin theta whole square d theta, but dx. But instead of dx also we should write a cos theta into d theta. Clear? Then integration of 1 by, this is square root of a square minus a square sin square theta into a cos theta d theta. Next, this is integration of 1 by, take a square and a square common outside, then you get a into square root of 1 minus sin square theta into a cos theta. Means here we are treating a as a positive number, so that's why square root of a square is mod a actually, but when I am treating a as positive, a can be taken as this a only. Mod a can be taken as this a. Integration of 1 by a outside, 1 by square root of 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. Square root of cos square theta is actually modulus cos theta, but I am taking here only the plus cos theta. So 1 by cos theta into a cos theta d theta. So this a and this a get cancelled. Cos theta and cos theta get cancelled. So left with the integration of 1 d theta. If it is integration of x 1 dx, then you will get answer as x. But it is integration with respect to theta, no? So integration of 1 d theta, you will get answer as what? Theta only. So answer is theta plus a constant. Then what about theta? What is the value of theta? We'll take this once again. We have taken, since x is equal to a sin theta, sin theta is equal to x by a. Now take sine to right side, then it becomes sine inverse. So theta is equal to sine inverse of x by a. So we can substitute instead of theta sine inverse of x by a. So the answer will be sine inverse of x by a plus constant. This is the proof for the given formula. Clear to all? So this is called a substitution method. So many questions we can solve by using the substitution, but this is very important question. Now once we have proved this, this is correct. So that's why we use this formula in so many questions. Once again, we don't solve everything. Whenever you see 1 by square root of a square minus x square, directly we'll write sine inverse of x by a plus constant. So once only we need to prove, then we can use this formula anywhere. Next. Next, second formula also we'll go with. What was the second formula? That integration of 1 by square root of x square minus a square dx. So for this, answer is what? Log of mod x plus square root of x square minus a square plus constant. Let us prove this also. For this also take some x value, a suitable x value for the substitution. What is the identity? Like some x square minus 1. See, last time it was a square minus x square. So if I treat a as 1, then it is 1 minus x square. So if I take x square as a sine square, then 1 minus sine square is cos square. That is an identity. Similarly, can you find out any identity for x square minus 1? Yes, I can see a identity, see an identity. That is secant square minus 1 is equal to tan square x. So by using this identity, I can substitute x value as a secant x. So let a substitution for x, let x equal to a secant theta. Let x equal to a secant theta. Then what about dx? Do the differentiation on both the sides. So left side it is dx, a into right side. What is the differentiation of secant theta? It is secant theta into tan theta d theta. So substitute these two inside the LHS. What is LHS? Integration of 1 by square root of x square minus a square dx. So this is the integration I. We will do the substitution now. 1 by square root of x value is what? A secant theta. So whole square is there, no? That's why it is a square secant square theta minus a square into, instead of dx, what we should write? A into secant theta into tan theta into d theta. This is what the substitution. Now I is equal to integration of 1 by, I can take a square common, then left with what? A into square root of secant square theta minus 1 into a into secant theta into tan theta d theta. Already we know the identity. What is the identity? Since secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. By this we can write secant square theta minus 1 is nothing but tan square theta. We do this substitution here. So I is equal to integration of this a and this a get cancelled. Constant is not there now. By square root of, instead of secant square minus 1, I can write a tan square theta. So square root of tan square theta into, already we have secant theta into tan theta d theta. Clear? So I is equal to integration of square root of tan square is what? Modulus of tan, but I am taking here only plus tan theta into secant theta into tan theta d theta. This tan theta and tan theta get cancelled. Left with I is equal to integration of secant theta d theta. Do you remember formula for this? Already I gave integration of secant theta formula. Integration of secant theta, I gave 3 formulas. Out of those, I am going to write one formula. The basic formula is integration of secant theta is log of mod secant theta plus tan theta. This is the formula plus constant. Now I is equal to log of mod. What is secant theta? X equal to a secant theta. From here, what is secant theta? Secant theta is x by a. So instead of secant theta, I can write x by a. Plus what about tan theta? If secant theta is this x by a, then what about tan theta? Tan theta can be written as square root of secant square minus theta. Secant square theta minus 1. Already we know this. So instead of secant square minus theta minus 1, I wrote tan square theta. No? So by this, I can write the tan theta is square root of tan theta. Apply the square root on both the sides. Tan theta is equal to square root of secant square theta minus 1. So tan theta is equal to already secant square. Secant theta means x by a. Secant square is x square by a square minus 1. Take the LCM. Tan theta is equal to square root of x square minus a square by a square. But square root of a square is a only, no? So I'll substitute this tan theta value here. So whatever we got here, we'll write there. Square root of x square minus a square by a plus constant. Since for these two denominator is a only, no? So you can take the LCM. So I is equal to log of mod x plus square root of x square minus a square by a plus constant. By a constant. This is totally inside the logarithm. But already we know that log of x by y can be written as log x minus log y. We should know that formula also. We have a formula that log x by y base e can be written as log x base e minus log y base e. We can write like this. So log x minus log y we can write. Similarly here, numerator is total x, denominator is y. Then logarithm of numerator minus logarithm of denominator. So I can write it as log of mod x plus square root of x square minus a square minus log denominator is a plus constant. So a is a constant, that's why log a is also constant. Since a is a constant, then logarithm of a constant is also a constant. And minus log a. So minus constant. Minus constant plus constant is also a constant. So that's why I is equal to, I can write it as log of mod x plus square root of x square minus a square plus a constant. So instead of writing c here, I write c1, c1, c1. So c1 constant minus log a constant. Constant minus constant is also a constant. That's why I wrote here single. So that's what we need to prove. Clear to all? Next, we go for one more formula. So this is by only the substitution, though that also we'll do by using the substitution itself. So we have done two denominator questions. One more denominator is left. You can solve that by the experience of these two questions. You can solve that third question. So I'll solve the question in the numerator, which is in the numerator. Integration of square root of a square minus x square dx. For this I gave already formula. What is that? X by 2 into square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a plus c. How we get this formula? For this also a suitable substitution. Already you know a square minus x square. In the last previous question also I did instead of x square the substitution as a sine theta. Here also I'll do the same thing. So let x is equal to a sine theta. Let us take x equal to a sine theta. Then a square, do the differentiation on both the sides. Dx is equal to a cos theta d theta. Do the differentiation on both the sides. A cos theta d theta. These two we need to substitute in the inside the question. What is the question? I is equal to integration of a square minus x square dx. So I is equal to integration of square root of a square minus x square is what? A square sine square theta into dx is what? Dx is a cos theta d theta. So I is equal to integration of, takes a square and a square common, then it will come as modulus of a. But a, I said we are taking every time positive. So a into square root of 1 minus sine square theta into a cos theta d theta. So I is equal to a into a square I am taking outside of the integration. Square root of 1 minus x square is square root of 1 minus sine square theta is what? Square root of cos square theta, which is mod cos theta, but I am taking positive cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta is what? Cos square theta d theta. So directly we don't have any formula for cos square theta, so we should write it as a single power. Which formula we can use? The formula is 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Already I think we know this. So 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 is nothing but what? Cos square theta. So instead of cos square theta, I can substitute this one. Now I is equal to integration of, outside a square is there. Instead of cos square theta, I will write 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. So 1 by 2 separate, by cos 2 theta by 2 separate d theta. So I is equal to a square into integration of 1 by 2 separate. 1 by 2 d theta separate plus multiply the a square. A square by 2 into integration of cos 2 theta d theta separate. I am applying a square into integration separately for these two. So I got like this. So this 1 by 2 also can be taken outside the integration. So this is 1 d theta. Now find the integrations individually. A square by 2 into integration of 1 d theta is what? Theta plus a square by 2 into integration of cos 2 theta is what? Sin 2 theta by 2 plus constant. So integration of cos theta is sin theta. But integration of cos 2 theta is what? If it is integration of cos ax, then it is sin ax by a. So that's why integration of cos 2 theta is sin 2 theta by this 2 we should write in the denominator. What is the differentiation of 2 theta is 2 now. So that 2 should be written in the denominator. If you do the derivative, then we will write in the numerator. Since it is an integration, we should write the derivative of 2 theta is 2 in the denominator. So I is equal to a square by 2 into theta plus a square by 4 into, what is the formula for sin 2 theta? Which can be written as sin theta, 2 sin theta into cos theta plus constant. So I is equal to a square by 2 into theta plus 2 and to get cancelled. This is also a square by 2 into sin theta into cos theta can be written as square root of 1 minus sin square theta plus c. The cos theta can be written as square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Why I have written cos theta as square root in terms of sin? Why? Because after doing this sin theta is our assumption. We took x equal to a sin theta. But answer must be in terms of x. Answer must be in terms of x. So I should resubstitute instead of theta x value. So that's why already we know that sin theta can be written in terms of x. Sin theta is equal to how much here? Sin theta is equal to x by a. So if I get the answer in terms of sin theta, then it will be better to substitute the x by a. Easy to substitute. That's why instead of writing cos theta, I wrote square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Such that for the sin theta, I can substitute here x by a. Now so go for the substitution. When we do the substitution of sin theta with x by a, no problem. Sin square theta is x square by a square. That is okay. But what about this theta? What about theta? Theta can be written as, if sin theta is equal to x by a, then what is theta? Theta is, bring this sign to right side, it becomes sin inverse of x by a. Understood, no? If sin theta is equal to x by a, then theta is equal to, bring this sign to right side, it becomes sin inverse of x by a. So instead of this theta, we can write sin inverse of x by a. I is equal to a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus, what is sin, a square by 2 into, what is sin theta? Sin theta is x by a. X by a into square root of 1 minus sin square theta, means x square by a square plus a constant. Now I is equal to a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus, now take the LCM here, a square minus x square by a square, but square root of a square is what? A. So we'll get here a square by 2 into x by a into square root of a square minus x square by root a square plus c. Root a square means how much? A only, no? So I will remove this square root of a square and write it as a. So a and a, one a get cancelled, this a and this a get cancelled. So what is left with? I is equal to, I will write this term in the starting, x by 2. X by 2 into square root of a square minus x square. So that's what left, I wrote here, plus, and this term a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus constant. Clear? So this is what we need as a formula. So wherever you get a question like this, directly substitute in this. So no need to once again do this procedure. So we can use this shortcut. So similarly, you can solve, prove those 3 questions also, 3 formulas also. In the similar way, you have to go with the substitution method. Whichever the suitable substitution is there, you go with that suitable substitution and solve the question. Next, we will solve some problems on this. Some problems. So, for example, question is integration of 4 minus x square dx. So, which is in the form of integration of a square minus x square format. A square minus x square, which can be written as integration of square root of 2 square minus x square dx. Now, no need to go for any substitution. Why? Because already we have a formula depending on this. Directly we have a formula. So, what is the answer for this? So, answer is x by 2 into square root of a square minus x square means 2 square minus x square. Next plus a square. A square is 2 square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a plus constant. A is here how much? 2. Here once again a square minus x square. Answer is x by 2 into square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a plus c. From here x by 2 into square root of 4 minus x square plus 1 by 2 into sine inverse of x by 2 plus constant. So this is the way to solve the question. One more question. Integration of square root of x square plus 2 dx. This is in the form of what? Integration of square root of x square plus a square dx format. But this 2 is not a perfect square such that I can write it as a square. But I can write it as a whole square. Not a perfect square, but I can write it as a whole square. So it can be written as integration of square root of x square plus root 2 whole square dx. So I can write 2 as root 2 whole square. Root 2 whole square is nothing but how much? 2 itself. So this formula I can apply here. What is the formula for this? Answer is x by 2 square root of x square plus a square by 2 into log of x plus square root of x square plus a square plus c. See, you need to remember the formula. If you remember the formula, then only you can solve the question very fastly and easily. So do remember the formula. Already I have done the proofs for those. So directly remember it. So answer is what here? Instead of a, we need to substitute root 2. That's it. So answer is x by 2 into square root of x square plus 2 plus a square. A square means root 2 whole square. Root 2 whole square is how much? 2. 2 by 2 into log of x plus square root of x square plus a square plus c. So 2 and 2 get cancelled. So this is the left answer. Clear to all? Next. If a question is given as a quadratic equation, then how to solve? Maybe in the numerator or in the denominator. For example, number 1. Integration of 1 by x square minus 2x plus 2 dx. This is the question. Or you may ask integration of 1 by square root of x square minus 2x plus 2. So without square root, it may be with square root. Or you may ask that integration of square root of x square minus 2x plus 2. It is square root but not in the denominator, it is in the numerator. So only one quadratic equation can be asked in any number of ways. Any number of ways you can ask. So for all these we have formulas already. We have already formulas for these questions. So how to solve? Let us see. Now this denominator is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation can be expressed as a perfect square plus or minus constant in format. So I'll write it as integration of 1 by x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1. So till here it is a perfect square. From here to here it is a perfect square. 2 I wrote it as 1 plus 1 such that it can become a perfect square. So integration of 1 by 1 plus, so I am writing 1 in the starting, 1 plus x minus 2 whole square dx. X minus 2 whole square dx. Now let x minus 2 is equal to some t. Let x minus 2 is equal to some t. Then what is the differentiation of the left side with respect to x? Dx minus differentiation of 2 is 0. So left side differentiation is dx only and right side differentiation is what? Dt. So do the substitutions of these two inside this question. So integration of 1 by 1 plus, instead of x minus 2 I can write t. So it is t square. Instead of dx I can write dt. So it is directly a question, directly a formula, that is 1 by 1 by a square plus x square, which is tan inverse of x by only, no? So I can write the answer 1 by a into tan inverse of x by. So a is here 1. So that's why it is tan inverse of 1 by 1 is 1 tan inverse of x by a, t by 1 plus a constant. Already A is 1, no? So T by A is, T by 1 is 1. So tan inverse of T, tan inverse of, what is T once again? T means x minus 2. At last we should write the answer in terms of x only. Whatever the substitution you take in the starting or in the middle, it doesn't matter. At last we should resubstitute it and convert that into in terms of x. So in the middle I took x minus 2 as T. So after solving the problem I got answer once again in terms of T only, tan inverse of T. But answer must be in terms of variable x. Why? Because the question is in terms of variable x. So to get it, once again, we need to resubstitute t value inside the answer. In the previous questions also, I took the substitution instead of variable x, I took in, the variable theta. Then I got the answer in terms of theta. But at last I have resubstituted instead of theta, the x variable. Same way we should do that also here. So tan inverse of x minus 2 plus c is the answer for first one. Then how to solve the second question? Similar way we can write it. This can be written as integration of 1 by square root of x square minus 2x plus 1 can be written as a perfect square. Can be written as a perfect square plus constant. So I'll write instead of this, I can write this. So instead of this, I'm writing 1 plus x minus 2 whole square dx. Clear? Any doubt in this? Clear now? Now, after writing this, is there any formula directly depending on this? Is there any formula? Yes, there is a formula. Only we have discussed that integration of 1 by square root of a square plus x square dx is nothing but log modulus of x plus square root of a square plus x square or x square plus a square plus constant. This formula already we have. So depending on that only he gave a question. So that's why I wrote this as a perfect square plus a constant. So this is a is equal to 1 and let us take t is equal to x minus 2, then we will get the formula directly. So we will take the substitution directly. For this, let x minus 2 is equal to t. Let us take this x minus 2 as a t. Then what is dx? Differentiate on both the sides. Dx is equal to dt. We should substitute these two inside this question. Substitution. If you do the substitution, then integration 1 by square root of 1 plus, instead of x minus 2 I will write t, so it is t square. Instead of dx I can write dt, so this is dt. Now purely it is in the form of this question. Formula, integration of 1 by square root of a square plus x square dx, which is logarithm of this plus c. So I can write the answer directly by using this formula. I will not solve once again this question. I will not solve. So till here only the solvation, then directly the answer. So what is the answer? Log mod. Here x is there, that's why I wrote here x. But here t is there, no? That's why we will write here t. T plus square root of a square. A is here, a square. That's why a square plus x square. So whatever the under square root is there, no? That's what total he wrote here. So that's what I am going to write. This total a square plus t square. 1 plus t square plus constant. This is under the square root. No, this square root should be total once again. We should write here. But the answer must be in terms of variable x, no. But we got in terms of t. So once again we resubstitute the t value. What is t value? T value is x minus 2. So wherever you get t, no, there you write once again x minus 2. Log of x minus 2 plus square root of 1 plus x minus 2 whole square plus constant. So log of mod x minus 2 plus square root of, if you expand this and write, then what you get? You get x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus constant. So this is the answer. Now what about the third one? How to solve the third one? Since it is in the numerator, I wrote directly the log value and this is the formula. And what about this? For this also there is a formula. If you write it as a perfect square, there is also formula for this. You'll see that question. Third question is integration of square root of x square minus 2x plus 2. So once again I can write it as a perfect square. So integration of square root of 1 plus x minus 2 whole square dx. Now let substitution is what? X minus 2 is equal to t. Same thing whatever I did for previous questions, I should do here. Till here it has same only. So do the dx is equal, differentiation dx equal to how much? Dt. Substitute these two inside the question. Then I'll get integration of square root of 1 plus, Instead of x minus 2, I can write it t. So this is t square dt. Instead of dx, I will write dt. Instead of dx, I wrote dt. Now, can you see this formula anywhere? Have you seen this formula? Yes, I taught this formula. Formula is what? Formula is integration of square root of a square plus x square dx is equal to x by 2 into square root of a square plus x square plus a square by 2 into log of mod x plus square root of a square plus x square plus constant. This is the formula. So we use the formula directly here. So this, instead of x, what we have here? T. There we have x and here we have t. There we have a, here we have 1. So 1 can be written as 1 square also. 1 square is also 1 only. So answer will be what? T by 2 into square root of 1 square root of a square plus x square means 1 square plus t square plus a square by 2. A square is 1. 1 by 2 into log of mod t plus square root of 1 plus t square plus constant. Clear? So this is t by 2 into square root of. So we'll do what we'll do. We'll do directly the substitution of t value. What is t value? X minus 2, no? So I'll write that. X minus 2 by 2 into square root of 1 plus t square means how much totally? This. X square minus 2x plus 2. T value is x minus 2. If I write x minus 2 whole square plus 1 will become x square minus 2x plus 2 only. Plus 1 by 2 into log of mod t value is x minus 2 plus square root of 1 plus t square means once again x square minus 2x plus 2 only plus constant. So any question will come. If any question is given on the quadratic, maybe quadratic in the numerator or quadratic in the denominator or quadratic with square root and in the numerator or quadratic with square root in the denominator, then definitely we can solve by using the formulas itself by the substitution method. Okay. So if you get any questions regarding the quadratic equations integration, then you can solve easily. So some more problems with some formulas we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.